Welcome to Catoosa County Public Schools. At Catoosa, we understand that benefits are a vital part of your overall compensation. This presentation will guide you through the wide range of benefits we offer, explain how they work, and help you make the best choices for yourself and your family. Let's get started. The State Health Benefit Plan, SHBP, offers 4 Anthem medical plan options, 3 Health Reimbursement Arrangement HRA plans, Gold, Silver, and Bronze, and 1 HMO plan. Understanding these options will help you choose the best fit for your healthcare needs. Deductibles. This is the amount you pay before your plan starts covering the costs at the coinsurance rate. The Gold HRA has the lowest deductible, while the Bronze HRA has the highest. The HMO plan option has a lower deductible than the HRA plan options. Coinsurance. Once your deductible is met, the plan shares costs, which is called coinsurance. The Gold HRA plan pays 85%, you pay 15%. The Silver HRA plan pays 80%, you pay 20%. Bronze HRA pays 75%, you pay 25%, and finally, the HMO plan pays 80% and you pay 20% up to your out-of-pocket maximum. The out-of-pocket maximum is the most you'll spend in a year before the plan covers 100% of your costs. The Gold HRA has the lowest out-of-pocket maximum, while the Bronze HRA has the highest. For doctor visits and urgent care, the HRA plans require you to first meet your deductible, while the HMO plan has set copays, $35 for primary care, $45 for specialists, and $35 for urgent care. For emergency room visits, the HRA plans follow a deductible and coinsurance structure, while you will have a $200 emergency room copay on the HMO plan option. For hospital stays, all plans follow the deductible and coinsurance structure. Prescription costs are based on a tiered system and deductibles do not apply. Tier 1 generic drugs are covered at 15% coinsurance and will be between $20 and $50 for a 30-day supply. Tier 2 preferred brand drugs are covered at 25% coinsurance, between $50 and $80 for a 30-day supply. Tier 3 are non-preferred brand drugs covered at 25% coinsurance, maximum $125 for a 30-day supply. Choosing the right plan, consider your medical needs, prescription costs, and whether you prefer lower premiums or lower out-of-pocket costs when using care. The Gold HRA offers the most coverage. The Bronze HRA has the lowest premiums, but higher costs when you seek care. The HMO provides predictable copays, but may have a more limited provider network. Be sure to review your options carefully before making your selection. For more details, visit the SHBP website. Now that we've covered the Anthem HRA plan options and how they work, let's take a closer look at key features of these plans. HRA base credits. The Health Reimbursement Arrangement HRA base credits are provided by SHBP at the beginning of the plan year to help reduce your deductible responsibility. These credits lower the amount you must pay out of pocket before your coinsurance kicks in. Let's go through how these plans work for each Anthem HRA plan. Anthem Gold HRA is the most generous of HRA credits. If you enroll in the Anthem Gold HRA plan, your deductible is partially offset by the following HRA credits. Individual coverage. The standard deductible is $1,500, but with the $400 HRA credit, your adjusted deductible is only $1,000. If you're covering your spouse or child or children, the deductible starts at $2,250, but the $600 HRA credit drops it to $1,650. For family coverage, which is you, your spouse, and any number of children, the deductible is $3,000, but the HRA credit of $800 reduces it to $2,200. The Gold plan provides the highest HRA credits, giving you the most financial relief while meeting your deductible. Anthem Silver HRA plan, moderate HRA credits. With the Anthem Silver HRA, you also receive HRA credits, though they are lower than those in the Gold plan. Individual coverage. The deductible is $2,000 and the $200 HRA credit reduces it to $1,800. If you cover your spouse or a child or children, the deductible starts at $3,000 and the $300 HRA credit lowers that to $2,700. For family coverage, the deductible is $4,000, but after applying a $400 HRA credit, your responsibility is lowered to $3,600. The Silver plan provides moderate financial assistance while maintaining a balance between premiums and out-of-pocket costs. The Anthem Bronze HRA plan has the smallest HRA credits. The Anthem Bronze HRA offers the lowest monthly premiums, but it also provides the smallest HRA credits, meaning you will have more out-of-pocket responsibility if and when you use your health care benefits. For individual coverage, the deductible is $2,500, and the $100 HRA credit reduces that to $2,400. If you're covering a spouse or child or children, the deductible is $3,750, and the $150 HRA credit lowers that to $3,600. For family coverage, the deductible is $5,000, but with the $200 HRA credit, your adjusted responsibility is $4,800. The Bronze plan offers the lowest premium cost but requires more out-of-pocket spending even with those HRA credits. The HRA credits provided by SHBP automatically apply to your deductible at the start of the plan year, meaning you don't need to do anything to activate them. These credits help reduce your initial costs before you begin paying your coinsurance percentage. When choosing an HRA plan, keep in mind, higher HRA credits reduce your deductible but may come with higher premiums. Lower HRA credits mean more out-of-pocket costs when seeking care, but may have lower premiums deducted from your paychecks. If you expect to have frequent medical expenses, a plan with a higher HRA credit may be more beneficial. The HRA credits are a great benefit that can help lower your healthcare costs, but it's important to choose the plan that aligns best with your needs. In this section, we'll review the United Healthcare medical plan options available through the State Health Benefit Plan, SHBP. United Healthcare offers two plans, a United Healthcare HMO option and a United Healthcare High Deductible Health Plan, or HDHP option. Each plan has different costs and coverage, so let's break them down to help you choose the best fit. Deductibles, again, are what you pay before your coverage kicks in. HMO plan has a lower deductible, $1,300 for individuals and $2,600 for family. The HDHP plan option has a higher deductible, $3,500 for individuals and $7,000 for families. The HMO may be better if you prefer more predictable costs, while the HDHP is paired with a health savings account, or HSA, to help you save for medical expenses. Coinsurance is your share of costs after meeting your deductible. The HMO plan pays 80%, you pay 20%, and the high deductible health plan pays 70% and you pay 30%. The HMO provides more coverage after the deductible, while the HDHP option requires more cost sharing. An out-of-pocket maximum is the most you'll pay in a plan year. The HMO out-of-pocket maximum is $4,000 for individuals and $9,000 for families. On the HDHP option, it is $6,450 for individuals and $12,900 for families. The HMO has lower limits, offering more financial protection against high medical costs. Medical visits and costs. The HMO plan has fixed copays, $35 for primary care, $45 for specialists, and $35 for urgent care. On the high deductible health plan, you will pay the full cost until the deductible is met, then 30% coinsurance for these office visits. The HMO plan has a $200 emergency room copays, and hospital stays are covered after your deductible and coinsurance. The HDHP plan has everything going towards the deductible first, then you pay 30% coinsurance up to your out-of-pocket maximum. The HMO provides more predictable costs, while the HDHP requires upfront spending before cost sharing begins. For prescription drugs, the HMO has a tiered system, $20 for generics, $50 for preferred brand, and $90 for non-preferred brand drugs. The HDHP, again, you pay the full cost until your deductible is met, and then 30% coinsurance. If you take regular medications, the HMO may be more cost-effective with set copays. Choose an HMO if you prefer lower predictable costs and copays. You may go for the HDHP if you're comfortable with a higher deductible and you may want to open a health savings account. Both plans offer strong coverage, so consider your healthcare needs, expected expenses, and whether you prefer paying more upfront or in smaller consistent amounts. Now that we've reviewed the Anthem and United Healthcare plan options, let's talk about the cost of coverage. The table on this slide shows the monthly premium rates for each medical plan option under the SHBP for 2025. These are the amounts deducted from your paycheck each month, depending on the plan and coverage level you choose. Premiums vary based on whether you enroll as an individual, with a spouse, with children, or full family coverage. When choosing a plan, consider both your monthly budget and your expected healthcare expenses throughout the year. When you go into ADP to enroll, you will see your specific premium costs based on your coverage selection. These rates are provided there so you can review them before making your final decision. Make sure to take the time to compare plans, consider your healthcare needs, and choose the option that best fits both your budget and your medical needs. In addition to your medical coverage, the State Health Benefit Plan, SHBP, offers a wellness incentive program through Be Well SHBP. This program is available to all members enrolled in an Anthem or United Healthcare plan. However, wellness incentives do not apply to children. During the 2025 plan year, you can earn points by completing certain wellness activities such as annual checkups, preventive screenings, or health assessments. Members can earn up to 960 points per household. United Healthcare members can earn up to 1,460 points per household. Points are distributed as follows. You can earn up to 480 points for yourself. If your spouse is enrolled, they can earn an additional 480 points. United Healthcare members also receive an additional $250 reward card for themselves and another $250 for a covered spouse. Once you've earned points, you can redeem them for rewards. A $150 Visa prepaid card for every 480 points earned. Credits that can be applied towards eligible medical and pharmacy expenses, available in increments of 120 points. It's important to note that Anthem and United Healthcare do not automatically receive information about your earned points. You must go to www.bewellshbp.com and indicate how you'd like to redeem your rewards through the ShareCare Redemption Center. All wellness activities must be completed and documentation must be received between January 1st and December 2nd of 2025 in order to earn points for the calendar year. Taking advantage of these wellness incentives is a great way to stay healthy and earn rewards for making proactive choices about your well-being. Be sure to log in to bewellshbp.com and track your progress. When you or a family member needs medical assistance, it's important to know where to go based on your situation. Unless your condition is life-threatening, choosing the most convenient and least expensive option can help you save time and money. If you're covered under SHBP, you have access to telemedicine benefits. Anthem members can use Live Health Online with coinsurance for HRA plans and a $35 copay on the HMO. United Healthcare members can use virtual visits with a 30% coinsurance after the deductible on the HP and a $35 copay on the HMO plan. Telemedicine is great for treating minor conditions like coughs, colds, sinus infections, headaches, nausea, and pink eye, all from the comfort of your home. If you need in-person care but it's not urgent, a doctor's office or minute clinic is a good option for things like ear infections, bronchitis, rashes, and stomach aches. For minor injuries or illnesses that require quick attention but aren't emergencies, urgent care is a better choice than the emergency room. This includes back pain, minor burns, x-rays, and UTIs. The emergency room should be reserved for severe or life-threatening conditions such as broken bones, chest pain, severe burns, uncontrolled bleeding, or loss of consciousness. By choosing the right level of care, you can help avoid unnecessary costs and get the help you need quickly. If you're unsure, telemedicine can always be a great place to start. Now let's look at short and long-term disability coverage. Next to medical, disability coverage is one of the most important benefits to consider to help you remain financially healthy. You may purchase voluntary disability insurance through Guardian. This coverage helps replace lost income if you are unable to work due to an injury or illness. This includes maternity leave. Since this is a voluntary benefit, you pay the cost of the plan. Disability insurance is designed to provide financial protection when you can't work, but the two types of coverage function differently. For short-term disability, you have the option to choose between an 8-day or a 30-day elimination period. Benefits can last if needed up to 52 weeks and are paid to you on a weekly basis. You may choose your benefit. You can choose in $100 increments between $100 to a max of $1,300, not to exceed 60% of your salary. For long-term disability, benefits start after a 360-day elimination period. Long-term disability pays 66.67% of your monthly earnings up to $7,500 per month. Benefits can continue if needed until you reach Social Security normal retirement age. Benefits for long-term disability are paid on a monthly basis. Important details to know. Elimination period. This is the time you must wait before benefits begin. During this period, you can use sick pay. Pre-existing condition limitations. If you had a medical condition diagnosed or treated in the 3 months before your coverage starts, you may need to wait up to 12 months before receiving short-term disability benefits. For long-term disability, the insurance company looks back 12 months, and you may need to wait 12 months before a pre-existing condition can be covered. This does not mean the policy will not cover non-pre-existing conditions immediately. If you waive this coverage as a new hire, you can elect it at a later time during open enrollment. However, please keep in mind that if you purchase this as a new hire, there are no health questions to answer. If you waive it, you will very likely need to qualify for it later by answering health questions. Many people overlook disability insurance, but the reality is that an illness or injury could keep you from working for weeks, months, or even longer. This coverage ensures you continue receiving income during those times, helping you pay for essential expenses like rent, mortgage, and bills. Voluntary Life with AD&D is available to purchase through Guardian. This is available for you, your spouse, and your children, and can be converted to an individual policy if you leave employment or retire. Coverage options. Employees can elect coverage in $5,000 increments up to $500,000. The guarantee issue for new hires only is up to $200,000 with no medical questions. Spouses can elect up to 100% of the employee's volume in increments of $5,000 with a maximum of $250,000. Guarantee issue for spouses for new hires only is up to $50,000 with no medical questions. Children up to age 26 get a flat $10,000 benefit. There are no medical questions required for children. Important things to know. At age 70, benefits will be reduced by 33%, and at age 75, they will be reduced by 55%. Rates are based on your age and how much coverage you select. Spouse rates are based on your age. Rates are available on the Employee Navigator enrollment system. Guarantee issue amounts may have exceptions if you or a dependent is currently hospitalized. If you have a unique circumstance, check with Arista for details. Life insurance is an important way to ensure financial security for your loved ones. Take a few minutes to log into Employee Navigator and review your options and pricing. Now let's talk about the Employee Assistance Program, or EAP for short. This is a free and confidential program available to you and your eligible dependents through Guardian's CompPsych program. The EAP is designed to provide support, counseling, and resources for a variety of personal and/or work-related concerns. The EAP can assist with many issues that impact your mental and emotional well-being, including stress and anxiety, grief and family problems, psychological disorders, financial concerns, substance abuse, legal issues, and work-life balance. You and your family members have access to master's or PhD level counselors who will listen to your concerns and help guide you to the right resources. The EAP provides up to 3 in-person or virtual sessions per issue per year at no cost to you. Anyone who lives in your household can use EAP services. They do not need to be a dependent or blood relative. Children who are away at college or living elsewhere are also eligible for EAP services, even if they do not live with you full-time. If you or a family member needs support, accessing the EAP is simple and completely confidential. Call 855-239-0743 to speak with a counselor, or visit the online portal at guidanceresources.com for additional assistance. Life can be stressful, and sometimes we all need a little extra support. The EAP is a valuable free benefit designed to help you and your loved ones navigate life's challenges. If you or someone in your household needs assistance, don't hesitate to reach out and take advantage of this resource. Taking care of your dental health is just as important as your annual physical. Poor oral health has been linked to serious health issues like heart disease, stroke, and diabetes. That's why it's important to take advantage of your dental benefits and get your 2 free cleanings each year with an in-network provider. Your dental coverage is through Guardian, and with this plan, you have a $1,000 annual benefit. You have a $50 deductible that is waived for preventive care. Preventive care is covered at 100%. So usually this means that cleanings and x-rays are at no cost to you, but it will depend on if you're using an in-network or an out-of-network dentist. The plan pays 80% of basic coverage. You pay 20%. For example, fillings, root canals, and extractions. For major coverage like crowns, bridges, implants, and dentures, the plan pays 50% up to the plan's $1,000 max. If your annual claims do not exceed $500 in a full year, you will roll over $250, making your next year's maximum benefit $1,250. If you only use in-network providers, up to $350 can be rolled over. The maximum rollover amount cannot exceed $1,000. Therefore, your maximum annual benefit can be up to $2,000. Your dental network is called Dental Guard Preferred, and you can search for an in-network provider at guardianlife.com/find a provider. If your preferred dentist is in-network, you'll get the lowest out-of-pocket costs. If your dentist is out of network, you can absolutely still use the dentist, but you may be balance billed for anything over Guardian's usual and customary rates. If you plan to get major dental work done, it's a good idea to ask for a predetermination of benefits to see what your costs will be before treatment. Remember, be sure to use your free cleanings each year to maintain good oral health. Your vision is a critical part of your daily life, whether you're driving, reading, or using a screen. Regular eye exams can help you maintain good vision and even detect early signs of health problems. Your vision insurance is offered through Guardian's VSP Choice Network, giving you access to independent providers, retail locations, and online vision care specialists. Routine eye exams are available once per year with a low $10 in-network copay. Eyeglass frames are covered up to $130 with a 20% discount on the balance every 24 months. Eyeglass lenses or contact lenses are available once every 12 months with affordable copays for single vision, bifocals, trifocals, and lenticular lenses. If you prefer contact lenses, you receive a $130 retail allowance and 15% off the balance instead of glasses. To get the most savings, visit an in-network provider through Guardian's VSP Choice Network. You can go out of network, but your reimbursement will likely be lower. To find an in-network vision provider, visit vsp.com/i-doctor. If you wear glasses or contacts regularly or just want to stay on top of your eye health, be sure to use your vision benefits each year. This plan provides affordable access to eye care and helps you save on routine exams, eyewear, and lenses. Let's talk about critical illness insurance, a financial safety net in case of a serious health diagnosis. This coverage is provided through Guardian and pays a lump sum of cash if you're diagnosed with a covered condition like cancer, heart attack, stroke, or other major illnesses. You can use this money however you need to pay medical bills, cover your mortgage, childcare, or other expenses. Here's a quick overview of the coverage. Employees can choose a benefit from $5,000 to $30,000. Spouses and children are also eligible for coverage at a percentage of your benefit. Spouses will get 50% of your benefit if they have been diagnosed with a qualifying condition, and children receive 25% of your benefit. Your monthly rate depends on your age and coverage amount, which you can check in Employee Navigator. Plus, this plan includes a $50 health screening benefit. You get paid just for completing a preventive screening. If you leave or retire, you can convert this plan into an individual policy. If you sign up for this plan, we will remind you throughout the year about your $50 wellness benefit that is included. Accidents happen, and when they do, medical bills can add up fast. That's where accident insurance through Guardian can help. This plan pays you cash to use however you need, whether it's covering medical expenses, rent, groceries, or other bills. This coverage applies to accidents that happen on or off the job. Let's look at an example. Ben was playing basketball with friends and he got a concussion and broke a tooth. His treatment included an ambulance ride, an ER visit, surgery, follow-ups, and broken tooth repair. Because he had accident insurance, he received a cash payment of $1,125 to help cover costs. How much does accident insurance cost? Employee-only coverage starts at just $13.50 per month, and family plans are available. This plan also comes with a $50 health screening benefit just for completing a preventive screening. If you leave or retire, you can convert this into an individual plan to keep your coverage. If you sign up for this plan, we will remind you throughout the year about your $50 wellness benefit that is included, and along with instructions on how to claim that benefit. Hospital indemnity insurance through Guardian provides extra financial protection in case you or a covered family member is hospitalized due to illness or accident. This benefit pays you directly and can be used for things like medical bills, child care, or even everyday expenses like groceries or rent. You'll get a $1,500 benefit for each hospital admission, up to 2 per year, plus daily payments while you're confined to the hospital or ICU, and even a benefit for outpatient surgery. There are no medical questions. This plan is guarantee issue, and it includes a $50 health screening benefit just for getting your annual checkup. Rates start at just $24.45 per month for employee-only coverage, and you can keep the plan after retirement or termination. Let's talk about flexible spending accounts, or FSAs for short. These are special accounts that allow you to set aside pre-tax dollars to pay for eligible expenses, helping you save money. There are 2 types of FSAs, a healthcare FSA and a dependent care FSA, each with different uses. The healthcare FSA helps you pay for out-of-pocket medical healthcare expenses like medical, dental, and vision costs. You can use it for things like doctor visit copays, prescription drugs, deductibles and coinsurance, over-the-counter medications with prescription, LASIK eye surgery, and more. For 2025, you can elect up to $3,300 into your healthcare FSA. The dependent care FSA is different. It helps you pay for child care expenses such as daycare or nursery school, after-school programs for children under 13, and elder care expenses. If you're married, your spouse must be working in school full-time or unable to care for themselves to participate in dependent care FSA. This plan cannot be used for healthcare expenses for your dependents. The maximum you can contribute for 2025 into your dependent care account is $5,000 per household, or $2,500 if you're married and filing separately. Other important details. Carryover. If you have unspent money in your healthcare FSA, you can roll over $660 into the next year. Anything over that will be lost. Runout period. After the plan year ends, you'll have extra time to submit receipts for expenses you had during the previous year. Using an FSA is a great way to save money on necessary expenses. Just be sure to plan carefully so you don't lose funds. If you have any questions, check your benefits guide or reach out for more details. If you're looking for a creative way to spend healthcare FSA dollars, definitely check out FSAstore.com. You can use your healthcare FSA debit card to purchase anything on that website. Your FSA plan administrator is Interactive Medical Systems, or IMS for short. Need help with your benefits? Arista's Employee Benefit Assistance Team, or EBA for short, is here for you. Whether you need to replace a lost insurance card, add a dependent, find an in-network doctor, or just have a benefits question, our team can help you quickly and easily. You can reach out in multiple ways. Call Arista at 866-370-3119 or email Arista at help@aristacg.com. You may also visit your custom benefits website at catoosa.touchpointsonline.com for more resources. No question is too big or small. We are here to support you. Here is a quick reference for your carrier contact information. Whether you need to reach out for medical, dental, vision, life insurance, or any other benefit, each carrier has a dedicated customer service line and website where you can check your coverage, ask questions, and get help with claims. You do not have to memorize these numbers. Everything you see here is also available at all times on catoosa.touchpointsonline.com, so you always have easy access when you need it. Remember, you can always contact Arista for help with benefits. Please keep in mind that Arista can answer general questions about your medical plans, but is limited in the help they can provide since your medical benefits are provided through the state of Georgia. Enrolling in your non-medical benefits through Employee Navigator is simple. Here's a step-by-step guide to help you through the process. If you have not received an email invitation from Employee Navigator, you should expect to see one soon, or you can try going to www.employeenavigator.com to log in. First-time users need to click Register to create an account. If prompted for a company identifier, enter Catoosa with a capital C. Once logged in, let's begin your required tasks. After clicking Start Enrollment, enter any required personal and dependent information before selecting your benefits. Here's a tip. Have your dependent details ready. You will need their birth dates to add them to your coverage. Now that you started your enrollment, let's go over the final steps to complete it. Benefit elections. If you're enrolling dependents, check the box next to their name under Who am I enrolling? You'll see available plans and the cost per pay period. Click Select Plan to choose your benefits. Be sure to click Save and Continue at the bottom of each screen. If you don't want a benefit, select Don't Want This Benefit and you'll be prompted to choose a reason. Some benefits require additional information such as beneficiary designations for life insurance. If prompted, complete these details before moving on. If you have made an election that requires additional medical questions, Arista will reach out with instructions about what to do after you complete your enrollment. Once you've made your selections, review them on the enrollment summary page. Click Sign and Agree to finalize your choices. You can print a summary for your records or log in to Employee Navigator at any time to view your elections. If you forget a step, you'll see Enrollment Not Complete in your progress bar. Just click on any incomplete steps to finish up. And that's it. Once you've completed these steps, your enrollment is officially done. That wraps up our benefits overview. Thank you so much for your time and attention. For more details, be sure to visit your Employee Benefits Center website at catoosa.touchpointsonline.com or simply scan the QR code that you see on the screen. Remember, to enroll in your State Health Benefit Plan, SHBP, log in at shbp.georgia.gov. To enroll in all other benefits, you'll log into employeenavigator.com. If you have any questions or need assistance, don't hesitate to reach out. We are here to help.